Right now, opponents of Missouri's new congressional map have submitted thousands of petition signatures calling for a statewide vote on the plan backed by President Donald Trump aimed at putting another Republican in the House. They turned in about 300,000 signatures to the Secretary of State's office this morning, far more than the 110,000 signatures needed to suspend the U.S. House districts from taking effect until a public vote can be held next year. The signatures must now be officially verified by election authorities.